Let's take a look at The Sky Is Crying. Dude, lots of people have done this song. We'll kind of look at it the way Stevie Ray Vaughan did a little bit. It's all the same, really, because this is a slow blues song. Standard 12-bar blues with the quick change variation. So instead of staying on the one chord almost entirely, we're going to go ahead and switch to that F chord for that quick change. So it's 12 bars, slow blues. You can do it like that with your little boogie woogie, your little boogie woogie pattern. And that would be a good way to do it if you are playing it by yourself. For example, to start it, if you want to start with The Sky Is Crying, maybe hit that C chord, get your pitch, and then the sky is crying. Can't you see the tears roll down the street? The sky is crying. Can you see the tears roll down the street? I've been looking for my baby, and I wonder what can she be. Alright, anyways, we don't have all those chords labeled here at the end. Why? Because that's your standard turnaround. Starts on that 1, goes down to the 4, back to the C, and then ends on the 5. But it's just your standard turnaround, and so you can do what you want with it there. Different artists have a different approach to it. And Stevie might throw a little lick in there and then end on that 5. Alright. Another way you can play it, like with my band, I play it up here. Just use my C. There's the C. That's the 1 chord, of course. There's your F. And then there's your G. 1, 4, 5. And, just add some color chords. I've got this pentatonic minor pattern there too. 8th fret, that low E string. 11th fret, we moved to the A string. 8th, 10th fret, 8, 10 on the D, 8, 10 on the G, and the 8, 11 on the B, and the 8, 11 on the high E. So I can use those notes to kind of add to the progression. Kind of it's a point where you feel comfortable to do stuff like that. It's fun to do. This is kind of how I do it with the band. I saw my baby early one morning. She was walking on down the street. I saw my baby early one morning. She was walking on down the street. It hurt me so bad. Made my poor heart skip a beat. As you can see there, ending on that 5. Because when you're playing a song like this, there's lots of room for feels. I saw my baby early one morning. Saw my baby early one morning. She was walking on down right here street. Right there at the end of the line. Got a bunch of dead space there before the next line starts, and that's where you'd throw in those little fills. But that's just kind of a fun way to play it. If you played it like the original Stevie, you'd have the original version that Stevie did. You'd have to have a you know, bass and drums really to do that, because that's all he's doing is playing lead. But if you're playing by yourself, you've got to come up with some way to do it that where you're actually playing the chord progression. So the third verse, we got a little change here at the end. We're gonna do, right, you know, this guy's been crying. We're gonna do a stop with the band, and then the vocals are gonna go solo here. Can't you see the tears roll down my nose? And then hit that C chord, and that's immediately starting the last turnaround. And what we're going to do is actually, instead of going to that 5 chord, we're going to finish on C. And I just do, it's a fun way to do it. We got that C. Close it out like that. Let me perform it for you here. I'm going to do the boogie woogie, but I'm going to do it up here instead of down here. I got a bad feeling that my baby, she don't love me no more. I got a real bad feeling my baby, she don't love me no more. You know, the sky's been crying, y'all. Can't you see the tears roll down my nose? And that's how you can end it. You know, when you're doing something like this by yourself, it's fun to come up with different ways to accompany it, the song, so you fill it up and it's not a lot of empty space. But that's one way to do it. If you just strummed regular old chords, you can probably get through it too. I got a real bad feeling that my baby, she don't love me no more. I got a real bad feeling my baby, she don't love me no more. You know the sky's been crying, y'all. Can't you see the tears roll down my nose? Or, you know, you could do maybe a fingerstyle version. This is far-fetched, but hey, let's try it. I got a real bad feeling that my baby, she don't love me no more. I got a real bad feeling my baby, she don't love me no more. You know the sky's been crying. Can't you see the tears roll down my nose? But you know, you can do what you want with it. It is the blues, and it is open to interpretation. So hopefully this gives you a few ideas for The Sky's Crying. Thanks for watching.